Hey guys, it's Tracy. I want to share with you a card set folio that I just completed because I need it for a gift today. So I used a tutorial that was recently posted by believe it's Lyric Lover. Let me check. Lyric Lover 810. And she's posting videos because she's going to do a craft fair, so she's posting the projects that she's creating for that craft fair. So when I saw that she had posted that, I immediately started working on a card set myself because I said this would be great for my daughter-in-law, and all the cards in here are birthday cards. And they're real simple because this is not very wide. So you can't get like really dimensional items in it. And actually what I done probably should have been a little flatter, but it's fine. So, and I will put a link to her tutorial. And I used, the paper collection that I used for this was from Michael's. And let me grab that. I finally got my hands on this paper stack by Craftsmith and its Tea Party. And I use one sentiment from the Tiny Tag Greetings stamp set, and it has coordinating dies, and I use the Best Wishes. So here is my card folio. And let me show you the 6 cards that I made. And most of these are Pinterest inspired. So here's one. And again, the butterflies are punched from the paper, that same paper collection. This is a My Creative Time die. Let me grab that. It's the photo booth stitch die. And I cut out 2 layers and glued them together. And then there's a very small sentiment, says Best Wishes. And there's nothing in the inside. She could write her own message, and I didn't put paper on the back. And I stamped them all with that stamp. Then here's one. And these are recollections, butterflies, and same sentiment. I just used the coordinating die that came in here, the tiny tags. And I used some gold ink. And here's another one. And this is a My Creative die as well. And it's her flower die stitch. Let me see, do I have it right here? Now I'm not sure where I put that die at right now, but that's a My Creative Time die. And then here's one. And I use that same flower die. And this is some foil embossed paper. So what I did, I raised this white piece up some with some foam squares. And then I cut 2 layers of that silver paper and just sandwiched 2 on top of each other. And then that's just a... Oh, here's that stitch die. I found it. There's the die. And then I just used some this is from Recollections, but I had the white in the center of that. So instead of the black, it was the white. And the black is what I used on this one. And then another one. And all these cars measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then this is Recollections. No. Now this is no, it's not Recollections. right here, this wooden hanger, that is one, is from Michaels, one of their embellishment pieces, and it's those hangers that they have. Let me see if I can show you. The hangers that they had with those sentiments on it, and I just took that off and put my own paper on it. And I forgot whose die this is. And then I just used, for that pink piece in the back, I used this die right here. And this came from Tammy, who was known as SS Crafter 1 here on YouTube. So guys, that is my cards. And let me show you another one real quick, because it's for my daughter-in-law. We're going to the movies tonight, so I'm meeting her there in a little bit, so that's why I'm moving kind of fast here. And so let me show you the card that I made for her. Don't know if you can tell, but I sprayed it with my shimmer spray. This is a silhouette file that I enlarged, and I used some white puffy paint, because what you do is you cut out the back piece, which I cut that out of red, and then you have another layered piece. Now the back piece is solid, and then you have another layer piece that has the sprinkles cut out in it. So that's why you see the red coming through. But then I wanted the sprinkles to pop up some more, so I just cut two more, not two more layers of the whole file, just two more sets of just the sprinkles, and glued two together, and then pop them up over top the cutouts. And then I cut an extra layer of this like little frosting dripping, because I cut two of those. And then I added the puff paint to that top layer, so to make that dimensional. And then all these layers of the cake are different pieces of paper, and so is these white pieces, that's different pieces of paper. And I just put the puffy paint there too. And this is, I'm not sure where that stamp set is right now, but happy birthday there. And I just took some, what do you call this stuff? Was it twine? Twine that was in my stash. And then here's the inside. And I just used a banner die and laid everything diagonally. And then that sentiment says, "You are always thought of in a very special way. Today, most of all, since it's your birthday." And Shanice has already signed it. And this is my paper tray ink stamp set. And let me see. What is it called? I think it's called Get to the Point stamp set. And then here's the back. So guys, those are my cards. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So guys, thanks a lot for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Bye.